finally did the key part. If y'all see another part 5, ignore that one because something was going on with broadcasting. But whatever. So it's gotta look like this. But obviously, whenever you do these, apparently he's putting the key in like that. So the part that you can't rotate, the part that stays in the one spot, you always gotta have the key looking like this. And I just figured that out. Okay, I didn't figure it out on my own. I googled it. It's supposed to always look like this. So you always have it aiming like that, and that way you see it still makes it easier to rotate. So you make sure that the part that doesn't move, that you can't rotate, stay stays like this. So you want the key to always look like this, and then you rotate them where they need to be. Weird, right? But yeah, that's how they be putting keys back in the 1900s, I guess. Backwards. They're putting the key in back. Like, I guess the whole key goes in, you know? I don't get it, but it's how the game's set up, and it actually, now that it's easier, we should figure out some more stuff. But let's get on with it, guys. Let's do this, y'all. You feel me? Let's do this. Screw this key, by the way. Screw this freaking key. I hate it. It's why my videos take forever.
To my dear father Edward, you stopped me from ending my torment many times before, but on this occasion, I'm determined you will not. I do this, not for myself, but for my child. A child that should never have been. A child born, not from love, but from cruelty. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family. For it does not deserve to be cast into this world and into this damned place. Cecilia Gordon.
Alright, I gotta go help bring groceries in, so, you know, it's a quarantine, so we all chilling in the house. But read this one.
What does it
I'll be
say?
right back.
The ramblings of a lunatic. He talks of a place of great power in an abandoned village.
Any mention of where it is?
No such luck. Just that it's where, as he charmingly puts it, his whore of a mother pushed him out into the world.
He was born in this village, at the place of power.
Yes, but it puts us no nearer to finding it.
It does. His mother will know the location.
Of course. Rosemary.
Sorry that I didn't. Sorry, I didn't stop it right there. I tried my best. We got a lot of stuff, but okay, let's get back into it. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, I'm thick, bro. I'm thick, so.
Empty. Another of Eddie's horrors waiting to happen. Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark.
Alright, let's see. What's that?
No sign of the village.
So I'll take it.
Ooh, raw alcohol. The bloodstains on it are old and dry. Eddie is truly desperate to be a great Gordon like his grandfather.
I don't know why he. Oh, because his grandfather killed his ass.
Angus and Eddie. The family that slays together, stays together.
That makes sense. Is that it?
Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark.
Alright, that looks like that's about it.
Son of a...
It's crazy. It felt like I could smell
An army
that
book.
for a second. That was weird.
It belonged to Angus.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that Angus...
Delivered Cecilia's baby. That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
I mean, some people, you know, some people can't make it to the hospital all the time. So.
This place must be a dream for a psychiatrist.
Or nightmare.
A lot of people can't make it to the hospital in time. You know what I mean? And again, if you are watching this, you made it this far. Sorry. I should have stopped it and replayed it. Sorry, as much as I love my grandparents, I can't say no to them. I do sometimes, but y'all understand. And if you're living on your own, good for you. Good for you. But let's go back to the castle.
Ugh, the stench. It reeks of death down there.
That's great.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there.
Also, if you haven't made it this far, in the description, once I re-edit it, I'm gonna tell you all to skip to 25. Skip to 25 minutes.
I needed some more time.
What? So that means that there's something lost.
Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for bad dreams.
Dude, there ain't nothing else in here.
I needed some more...
Oh wait, maybe the marking?
I should be able to...
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Now all I need is some kind of fuse. Eddie didn't... Stand back!
Oh, that's it.
So this is where Eddie dumped the bits he didn't need.
Look, who knows how far down these chasms go?
Or how vast the caves below are. The castle may have been built on top of wherever the mirror is kept. It doesn't look like we'll get any closer to it from down there, though.
I think we should get moving, unless you still want to look around some more.
Excuse me. Shit, my bad. I'm giving y'all a coronavirus and shit.
Mr. McKinnon.
Master David. Miss Farber.
Don't worry, Cupcake.
If you don't mind me saying, you look like you could use some sleep.
After seeing what happened in the old wing, I doubt I will ever sleep well again.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
No, sir. I do not think you do.
How is Eddie faring?
The young master is in bed. We've ensured he's comfortable and cannot do any further harm.
I'd like to speak to him, to help us understand why he did what he did.
Lady Margaret is sitting with him at the moment. I'm afraid he's in no fit state to talk.
So, nobody's gonna talk about the old woman that's still chained up to the bed that's in the attic? Gotcha.
I hope you managed to sleep soon.
Like, ain't
Thank
nobody
you,
offer
sir.
us out?
As do I. Oh, Rory the gardener mentioned he wanted to speak with you. He's in the library.
Thank you for letting me know.
Damn, okay. So, now we're going to the library. Okay. So, let's see. Where this guy is at. Where is he? She ain't gonna follow me. Where the fuck's he at? Yeah, the only she don't go upstairs, I guess. Like in the library upstairs, she don't go to the second parts of the houses, I guess. I don't freaking understand, but it's whatever. He wasn't downstairs either, so let's check quest log. Find the abandoned village. Okay, so fuck library. Fuck the library, you feel me? Fuck reading. We don't do no reading. We straight playing, reading shit. I don't know. Sorry, I can't rap. And actually, the reading's good for you. Just saying, so I like reading sometimes.
Not like this.
Is there anything else that needs to be done here? Find an abandoned village. Oh.
The estate is massive. Could this all be really coming to me?
Well, I get. I don't freaking know. I'd be questioning everything too, going like, okay. I don't think I have everything yet for. I don't even want to attempt to try this. But like I said, my last video, you gotta. No, this video. Go this way. Now looks like that stays. Yeah, there ain't two crosses because okay, so this has to go this way, like so. This piece would go that way, and then across at the bottom. Because this is how we be putting keys in nowadays. So yeah, we're missing a piece. Definitely missing a piece. We're missing a cross piece, so it has to be two crosses. Alright, we gotta find the abandoned village. The village of abandonment.
Do I need anything?
How long I've been playing, I'm surprised it ain't daytime yet, but I guess this isn't going by real time. Oh, you know what I could check out though? Stairs. Check on the old hag, you know what I mean? Check her out. Play with her a little bit, you know? Get her to feel right. No, I'm joking. That's his grandma. That's incest. Well, his great grandma. It's still incest. What the she got a. What the fuck she doing? She's making a circle.
Rose? Rosemary! It's me, it's David. I need you to help us. The village where Edward was born. Can you point to it on this map? Can you do that? Oh, nothing. It's like she's shut down.
Just a second. Try now.
Would you
There!
just keep that
That's where the village is.
We'll need a boat to get across the loch.
There's one at the lakeside.
Is it still seaworthy, though?
Rory should know.
You know the thing with the ba-da-da-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo? You know, the little top, the little necklace thing, how they're doing that? They also did, like, some kind of hypnosis thing on it. That's a form of witchcraft, by the way.
Even if we knew how to cross the woods safely, it would cost us a lot of time.
We should go by boat. That'll at least be somewhat faster. The poor woman. How could Edward do this to his own mother?
He was a monster. That's how.
Or he was possessed. But some people that are rich, not everybody that's rich is evil, but a lot of people that are rich, for some reason, they hold a lot of secrets. And sometimes it's not just to protect themselves or their family, it's deeper than that. Like I said, some secret society shit, also known as the Illuminati, as people would say. That term is just so used so much, but I wish people would actually come out, because, like, there's even secrets that colleges keep. Like, if you're up there and you're trying to get part of a sorority, you go through, like, humiliation, some stuff that looks like an occult, you know what I mean? But you wouldn't call that the Illuminati. Like, you got the dark skulls and bones, whatever, you know, you got some shit, and they keep secrets a lot of the time. A lot of them, I guess, how Catholics were back in the day, a lot of these people were also raping boys, and don't think a grown man ain't getting molested, you know what I mean? Some shit was going down, bro. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying this stuff, but it's real stuff. Real stuff that happens, you know what I mean? That's real stuff. Real talk. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it either, it's real stuff that goes on. I think some YouTubers go through the same thing. I think she's trying to tell me to get out the... So we gotta go outside. I don't think he's here, because she keeps going that way. But I'm gonna make it easier on myself. Go downstairs. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He was in the dark the whole time saying I needed a rest. Damn, what the fuck? What's that pink? Oh, that's the carpet rugs. Talk to his ass.
Hello, Rory. What brings you to the library in the dead of night?
I don't rightly know. I woke up. Something, a feeling made me come here.
I see.
I ken I wasn't much of a help to you earlier. It is not easy for me to trust folks.
From what I've seen of this family, I cannot entirely blame you. Edward's diary mentioned an old, deserted village somewhere nearby.
I ken it. I haven't been up there in years, though. 'Tis a fearful place, so it is.
What happened? Why was it abandoned?
The folks there were all killed. All dead. Wiped out overnight. Nobody goes there anymore.
But Edward did.
Aye.
How did the village die? It was the Druids. The Druids using the Black Mirror.
Aye, it was. They got what they wanted, drove back the Romans. Aye, that they did. But it cost them dear.
I mean, I get it, you know what I mean? Because people, you gotta think from 1800s, 1900s, you gotta think 1700s, whenever Christ came, you know what I mean? People were still in their pagan ways, I was per se, because pagan was the original religion. Pagan was the original belief system that everybody had before Christ got involved. And if you do research on that, like I said, but I get it, you know what I mean? You don't know what to trust or to believe in, and you're about to get attacked, shit about to get taken over by, you know, terrorists, and your beliefs created from your ancestors. Yeah, some people still carry those beliefs because Christ and the Catholic Church is going on in those wars. A lot of people still chose paganism, which I understand. So for him to want to use magic and everything else and it actually worked for his favor, I could see, I get it. But then for you to actually to keep on doing it and not for protection, for greed, power, and so on, which a lot of people are doing to this day, I don't understand that part. Like, bro, you're already rich. You know what I mean? So I think there's more to it, but
Can you take us to the village?
No, son, I canna. My eyesight's not what it was, you ken. And them woods are not safe with no map to guide ye. I can get you across the loch when you ken the path, though.
We've already found a way to the village.
Well done, laddie. You two go on ahead and ready the boat. I'll see you down at the jetty.
What? No, we can find it ourselves. It's cold and dark outside.
I ken the weather, lass. I'm not some bairn, and I'm not too old to walk up a hill.
I get the feeling you won't take no for an answer.
You have that right. And I ken what's up there more than you both. Well done, laddie.
oh shit, my bad.
We've already found a way to the village.
Well done, laddie. You two go on ahead and ready the boat. I'll see you down at the jetty.
I don't think he's gonna come, or he's gonna end up dead. Some more stuff was saying, but shit froze up. But shit's done froze up. Oh man. I promise you I ain't got the coronavirus. It's just, I mean, even if I did, I'm quarantined. Y'all can't see me anyway. But I got allergies. Can't wait for summer to hit hard. Like, fry everything. You feel me? Fry this hoe. I'm joking. But it would stop the pollen from being. I just can't wait for all the pollen to go away and actually be like. I can't wait till fall. How about that? That's one thing I can't wait for. How about that? How about that? No, I'm joking, but I really can't wait for fall. That's one of my favorite seasons. My only favorite season, to be honest with you. I only like winter, but it snows. Oh, I get why this was here now, though. Bringing the food to the old lady. I don't think there's something in there for the dead body, so we don't have to go in there. Okay, let's see. Which way is the boat? Okay, I was gonna see if there's anything else to do. Just not. He takes a sweet ass time,
This isn't going to move.
You're weak as fuck.
I'm not surprised. By the looks of it, it hasn't moved in years.
It's going to take more than me and you to get this into the water.
Well, she didn't even try at all. This thing over here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, so we'll get the car.
Andrew really has left on foot. I hope he finds somewhere warm soon and unharmed.
He was a fool to leave. And it won't make our lives easier if he does drag the authorities up here.
You're starting to sound like a true Gordon.
The keys are here.
Margaret won't be happy if we use the car to push in the boat.
All the more reason to do it. Do you know how to drive?
I'm guessing
You
he
don't.
doesn't. This is
There's
1900s
easier ways
cars
to get
are
around in India.
popular. Oh yeah, he does live in India. I don't know. I guess Europe was more with the cars. No, because World War One, America. Yeah, cars are popular. So, but he was in India.
We ready to go?
I think Eddie got a lot going on. I mean, I know it didn't show his face, and we probably want to think that it was him. I think that's how it's portraying it. It probably was the grandfather. But there's a lot going on with that kid.
What a bleak place. And so quiet.
Quiet? You mean you can't hear?
As will be the fate of anyone who dares oppose this family.
Hear what?
The voices. Screams.
I'm not sure. I think I can hear something in the distance.
We need to keep moving. Edward must have had some sort of hideout up here. I guess it's near the place of power he wrote about in his diary.
How will we know if we found it?
We should show this to Rory.
Oh, okay, so maybe he's running now, so maybe we can find his daddy. See?
What could this mean?
Pagan symbol. I actually did a symbol like that before last year. Oh, we'll be close to his daddy.
No sign of human, or any life really.
The architecture of this place, the tunnels, huts, if only we had more time to explore it thoroughly.
No sign of human.
The architecture...
So that's where his dad did assemble the beginning of the game. If you're new here, I didn't say that. Go watch the first parts. This is basically close to the ending. I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Because that's our puzzles and shit. She don't hear shit, she's lucky.
You can almost feel the deadness of this place seep into you.
That you can, laddie, that you can. I havena been here in many a year. I dinna ken the place so well. Wouldn't have a clue where it would hit out.
Is everything all right, Rory?
It's the bloody voices, laddie. I'm trying to keep them out, but they're loud and strong.
Do you know what this is?
I ken it. It's a symbol the old druids would have used in their rituals.
This symbol. It somehow reminds me of the ones you carved into the stones for Cecilia.
For protection. There's nae just evil abroad. There's forces of good out there as well. There's ways to protect yourself and your loved ones.
We'll keep looking.
Well, which is true.
I'm not going
Which is
anywhere,
Wiccans
laddie.
and people that were spiritualists believed in different symbols to protect you from other evil spirits and symbols. Like, obviously the cross is a symbol of Jesus for Christians, and it's used to ward off evil too. So. We're just trying to get to a village, so this ain't the village yet. So this is a place of power, though, I guess. He didn't want to protect his dad from nothing. Getting sick. Alright, I'm lost. Fuck.
We need to break this open somehow.
Y'all hold on again. No. I'm gonna stop it right here. Again, I'm gonna stop it right here. Sorry for all the